I've been watching Gary's stream and Beebcadia, and I want to see if we can put too much effort to cancel it. And I want to see if we've got enough bytes to do what I want to do. Right, have we got enough bytes? No. Well, that's annoying. Fix the jelly bean level. All right then. Let's have a crack at the jelly bean level. I was gonna put some sort of level up, level down thing, but I don't think we got enough bytes. So the jelly bean level was what? Hang on, let me fire up Spyhole. Right, Spyhole's up and running. Right, Spyhole's up and running. So if anybody wants to join. Hey Saucy, hey Saucy. Right, game logic's got to be in there.
Hello.
Hello, mate. Right, let's. I'm sure it's an initialized level. Where do I set it? Number of lives. Wave. Here we go. Right. So I think the jelly beans was level 6.
5, level 6, isn't it? I think.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh. No. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 1. There we go.
I had a quick play on the emulator this afternoon, and it wasn't half as bad as what it was on the Beeb last night.
Yeah, I mean, what was slowing it down was the sheer number of bullets.
Yeah, it was horrendous.
Right, let's just. Right, first things first. I'm cheating. I don't have to worry about dodging bullets. Yeah, it's the number of bullets.
Now anybody can get past that level, it'd be beyond me.
I mean, that's the problem with that. It's just the number of bullets. But it's the same number of bullets that any other level produces, right? Because it's the same code. So if I do level 1, right, I'm going to cheat here. I'm going to do this. I'm cheating. It's the same number of bullets. But then again,
I don't think it is. But you haven't got as many enemies on the screen though, have you? Any one time.
No, there's the same number of enemies, because that's calculated by the level and the wave. But you're right, it's not as vicious, is it? All right, then. Let's try. Let's go up the levels. Hey, Stat Bats. That's a lot of bullets, yeah. There you go. Look. See, this level has a lot of bullets on it.
That was hard, that one.
Yeah, maybe. What have we got the test on for the bullets? The bullet creation. I've got to remember where it is now. Is it in here? Ah, here we go. So we're doing the 4% test. So there is another test that I've got in there, which is the 1% test. This one here. So we could try that one. Let's put it back to level 5 and see how that fares.
Just shows that the emulator's not 100%, doesn't it?
Yeah, because you definitely were slowing down yesterday.
It was really struggling to keep up, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's a 1% test.
I think that's maybe made it a bit better. Make it a bit better. Certainly made it easier to play.
I suppose we could put another test in there. I suppose we could. Now this is the thing. We've got to be careful because we are running low. Six bytes. We're not going to have to do much.
Does it need another test?
Well, I was going to think about
somewhere in the middle.
Well, no. What I was thinking was maybe limiting the number of bullets. Because the reason why I was thinking limiting the number of bullets, because we don't limit the bullets. So we allow.
So they can all just drop them if they hit the 4% test. Like they can just let them go.
Yeah, but we allow 30. I think there's 32 bad guys. Hang on. Where's the constants? I think it's 32. We've got an array with 32 in it, I think. Hang on. Let's have a look. Bad guys, here you go. 1D. Yeah, so 32 in total. Yeah? And so we could reduce the array size, which means we limit the number of bullets. But what it is that if the array's got an empty slot and the 4% test hits, it's going to drop a bullet. So if you've got 9 bad guys on the screen, that means there's 20 available slots for bullets. Yeah?
Yeah.
I was just fine-tuning into John's cooking show. And so that's the problem with that level, is that it goes, oh, we've done the 4%. Yeah, we're 4%. Have we got an available slot? Yes, we have. And potentially you've got 20 available slots. But I mean, we're on the 1% one, and it seemed to be all right. But I think that this is the worst case scenario, yeah. And it's not that bad, yeah. So if we put it back to level 1, where we had on that level there was hardly any bullets, you know. Let's have a look.
Well, no, there's fair plenty of bullets when you're playing it.
Yeah, but yeah.
That's level 2, isn't it, actually?
Yeah, it's level 2, that one, isn't it? So I mean, I don't want to make it too easy. I mean, it was easy before when we didn't have the bullets. That's why I put the bombs in. I mean, there's a definite drop, isn't there? It's not dropping as many.
That one's hardly dropping any now, is it?
Yeah, because we've gone from 4% to 1%.
Oh, you've gone 1% on all levels, like?
Yeah.
Ah, right. I thought it was just that one level you'd adjusted.
No. It does it on all of them. Right. Let me just see. Let me just let's just do a quick scan. So I'm actually only using the 1% test on the bullets. Right. So let's do this. So we'll rem that out. And let's just work out a 2% test. So 2%. So 1% is FD, 4% is F5. So that would mean F8, FA, 2%. So that's 5. Yeah, that's right, 5. So that'll be FA. Because it'd be 255 minus 5. Yeah, FA. Right, so we'll do the 2% test. Let's see how that one goes. Let's see how that one goes. So we'll leave it on the first one. See what it's like. So effectively we should have doubled the frequency. Yeah?
I think halfway would be a nice compromise, I think.
Well, this is what I'm trying to do. I mean, that's dropping more. That's definitely dropping more. Right, let's get on the jelly bean one. Oh, by the way, I noticed on your card there's a directive dedicated to me.
Yeah, I can't remember what was in there. I did see you mention it.
There you go. How's that? Does that look better?
Yeah, but it's still dropping quite a lot every now and then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, there's so much you could do if you had a few more bites, isn't there?
Well, I mean, this is what I'm going to... Right, I'm just going to see if the 4% test... If the 4% test is used anywhere. No, it's not. Now we've took it out. We're not using it, so we could... So I could rem that out. Like that. Let's see if this one's being used, because this is something that we didn't do. So we're using the 50% test, so can't do that because there was a whole rack of code in here that we weren't using it, and I did think I got rid of it all, to be honest. Right, let's see how much that gives us. Does that give me enough to do what I was hoping for? I think this is going to give me a false positive, to be honest. Looks good to you? Yeah, it looks alright, mate. We'll let's see what we got.
If I disappear, it's because the missus has just come home.
No worries.
I have to give her 10 minutes before I go back to work tomorrow.
No, that could be taken anyway. I've remmed that out and I didn't gain anything.
It's a school night.
Yeah. I got told off for being on for till 4 o'clock because it was a school night.
Yeah.
That's why's that not gained me some bites? I did rem it out, didn't I? Yeah. Why's that not gained me some bites?
You've added the 2% testing, remember?
Yeah, but before I was using a. Oh yeah, we've replaced the 4% test with a 2%, haven't we? So it's the same number of bites. Rats! I was hoping I'd save some bites then. Oh. Yeah.
Ah! What a plank.
Yeah.
On the ball as usual, SP.
Yeah, he's definitely on the ball. I don't think we've got any space anywhere. We just don't have any space. I mean, I was trying to look at the aliens code because we do a lot of repeating. I was trying to see if we could take some of this repetition out, but can't.
Have you got anything in a macro that you could convert to a subroutine?
Well, there's this initialize element that we... Oh, crud. Yeah, there's this initialize element that we could try. But we're going to use bytes to store, you know, if we use 0 page for every one of those, so 1, 2, 3, 4, we'd have to use 2, 4, 16 bytes just to set up the registers. Well, we'd have to use one memory location. We could use the accumulator X and Y. Right, just bear me a second. Let me just sort Aston's drops out, and we'll have a look, see if we can get some, see if we can recover some memory. Hang on. Right, that's that done for another hour. Get some more drops for him because he's running out of them. Right. So yeah, let's look at this. Now that should be at the bottom. So there's potentially 2 macros we could try and sort out. Right. Hey, Proton. Right. Let's do this then. Right, so that's what we're sending in. So what let's see. So if we go So there's 4 things we need to send in. Right. Let's do this. Input parameters. So we'll use the accumulator to do that, and we'll use X to do that. Might as well.
I've changed somehow. The men, the medical officer, all of us, but not him. Not really.
Hey up. Boys, be on your best behaviour. Mrs. OSK's in the room. Don't mention anything about the 4 AM thing.
I don't think Kebab's in, is he, tonight?
What, Kebab? No, he said he would be. He said he would be 30 minutes late. So we're 3 minutes left. We'll have to ask him how his head was. Because it was a bottle of wine he polished off and then went on to the whiskey, wasn't it?
I'm sure he was drinking wine to start with.
Yeah.
He was certainly drinking a dark red substance out of a wine glass.
And it was certainly filling up that glass very frequently, wasn't it? Oh dear. I'm glad I don't drink.
Yeah, me too.
We would have been in serious trouble. Right. So I need another one for the value. So as always, Kate scared me more lately. She's not been playing it. So I can't use my bits. Right. So we need an address. We've got those temporary memory locations. So what shall I use? Hang on. Let's pick one that's out of reach. So we'll use that one. I don't think we're using any of those. So we use temp storage 2. So LDA temp storage 2. So we're going to say that temp storage 2 is value. So basically we have to do a load and store on that. So if I do that, then that takes care of the element type. Then we reset it. And if I do that and let's just make sure, do that and then do that, because we're not using X, and do the same with that as well, and use Y, and storage, woohoo. Alright, and then, oh, right, so that hopefully would do it. So, let's get to number 1. Let's get up here. And we will do that one. So, JSR that. So we need to load the value. So that's the second parameter. So LDA this, and then store that into storage.temp storage 2, and then LDA hash, whoops, this LDX hash that, LDY hash that. So that should be the same as that. Right. Let's do it on let's do it on the next one. Where's let's do it there. Right, so we're level 2, level 2, and we are FF00. Right, let's get rid of that. Where's level 3? This is level 3, so rem that out. Whoa! Right, level 3, 1 and 1. So where's level 4? Four, 1 and 1. Five and 5. 0 and 1. And then 6. That's the last one, isn't it? So 6, 01, 00. Any more for any more? 7 is that. 8 is that. Right. Now we've done that. The macro, if the macro's not called, it won't be used. Right, let's see if we've broken it. So we're on level 5. Right, let me... No, I'll leave it on. We'll see how much it is. Right, does it still work? We got 1. we got 1. Right, okay. So we must have broken something. Hang on, let's go back to the original. Right, okay. Okie dokie, spokey clokey. Right, let's do this. That's level 2. Level 3. Level 4. Five. 6. Right, hopefully. Have we not broken it now? Are we back to what we were? Yes, we are. Right. Did we save any memory? Nothing. Nada. Nothing. After all that, we did not save any memory. That's just pants.
The man has turned up.
Has he? What, 6502?
Ladies and gentlemen, 6502 kebab has entered the chat.
How was your head, mate? How was your head, mate?
Ah, it's all good. It's all good.
You were certainly knocking it back, mate.
Well, that's what happens when I'm left to my own devices and the wife's away to work and stuff. So.
Oh dear.
Was it red wine you was on before the whiskey?
Sorry, pal?
So was it red wine you was on before the whiskey?
Aye, it was aye.
It was all right, wasn't it? We solved a few world issues. We just got to talk to the politicians to sort it out, didn't we, mate?
Well, yeah. A lot, like you say, lots of drink. Brings out the animal.
And the amnesia.
It was good. It was rattle natter. We should, Gary went and said we should have just kept it going, so when he woke up, he would have rejoined.
I'd only missed you by about half an hour, 20 minutes, but you'd only just finished.
Yeah. I thought I should be good, really. Well, we didn't save any memory, look. It didn't save any memory. We are back to 6 bytes free, and we've just unrolled that. That's just pants, isn't it?
There isn't anything you can make a subroutine out of, so you can jump to it rather than repeat the same code anywhere.
That's why I was looking at. That's why I was looking at the aliens code, because there's a lot of repeating going on, but there's enough difference to make it not repeatable, if you know what I mean. Right, I ought to put it back to how it was then, if it didn't make any difference. Hang on. Let's just see if the changes I've done Open changes. Here we go. Is it just the macro? Because if it's just the macro, I'll just revert it back. Yeah, it's just the macro. Right, I'll revert it back. So I'm going to discard changes because that just didn't do anything. How can I reduce this down?
Oi, John, pay attention to chat.
The hoodie arrived in Norway. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, you still not got it. So it's got to go through customs. So the guys are there all wearing it. All the guys are wearing it in customs, mate, just to make sure it fits. It's gonna be well worn when you get it, mate. Oh, night. Mrs. OSK, night. I bet she's gone. She's been on mod duty today. Oh, I just don't know what to do. I don't know if there's anything that we could drop. Because if you think about it, this is a complex piece of coding.
Is there any sprites you could set to like a single colour rather than multicolour?
Takes the same amount of memory, mate. Remember? Because we're in mode 2, each pixel is half a byte, yeah? So it doesn't matter what colour it is.
Are you out of memory?
Say again, Kebab.
Well, have you run out of memory?
Yeah, we've got 6 bytes free.
Ah.
I wanted to put a secret key thingy in so we could just skip to levels instead of having to run through it. But GaryMeg has hacked my game anyway already, as he demonstrated last night.
That's what they did back in the day, wanted to discover all the pokes for the games.
yeah. I didn't realise you could actually just load the program and do the change and then run it. Gonna have to put some copy protection in it, I think.
With the BBC being disk based, would it not be possible to do some kind of disk swapping in and out?
Well, we do cheat. We do cheat at the moment, right? Because let me
stole the disk buffer already, John.
Say again, mate.
I think we've stole the disk buffer and everything already for space.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna assemble it so I can show what's going on, right? Because we're cheating already, right? Because we're loading stuff into the screen memory as it is, and then relocating it up into the upper echelons of memory that the Beeb users that we've nicked, and the disk buffer is one of them.
Right.
So we've loaded stuff into disk buffer, cassette buffer. What else have we? What else have we loaded it into? Was it that one? Or
most of sound envelope area.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. So we've used all of this. We've used all of that. We have used all of this and part of the envelope buffer as well. So we have cheated. So we've got some code that we're relocating before we even start. Before I even do a clear screen, because if I did a clear screen, it would be empty. So yeah,
you can't load the game, break it, and then put the pokes in because it won't run that time. You've got to actually load it in, poke it before you run it.
Yeah, because we would have relocated code.
Yeah.
And if you break it, would have destroyed where all that relocated code was. So it looks like we're just going to have to live with it. But we've changed it. We've changed it from a 1%. Sorry, a 4%. 1, 2, 3. So we've changed it from a 4% drop on the bombs to now a 2%. So we've halved it. So it should be a little bit more playable. Let's have a look. So collisions is on. Right, collisions is on. Okay, here we go. John, show them how to play the game, John. Here we go.
Wash it through all the levels.
Oh, shut up. You couldn't even make it past level 2. What are you on about? Right, here we go. Get in there.
This is where chat goes mad.
I'm going to do what you did. I'm just going to keep my finger on the button.
That's the only way to do it.
Oh, come on. 30. That's 3 of it.
And you were better than me.
Oh, I can't hit the space bar because I was firing. I might do something about that.
Yeah, use the space bar for fire. It's a lot easier to hold your thumb on it.
No, I meant for the shield. I'm doing all right.
Make them automatic so there's too many bullets near you, they come on.
Well, I've got 6 bytes to play with. Oh! You know, saying that I've halved the bombing rate, you'd think it'd be easier. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, come on. Get in there. Whoa! I need to be over here. Oh, I moved out of the way too early.
You think they're going to eat you though, don't you?
Oh, I was doing so well. Right, I'm going to cheat. Hang on. Where's that code? Controls, here we go. Where's the code? Right, activate shield. Come on.
So it's a complete game now with 6 bytes free.
Yeah. We've been fine tuning it and stuff. So it's complete now. We've got we have 12 levels of aliens. So we've got 6 alien types, and then after level 7 onwards, we mix and match, so it makes it harder. But let me see. So this is the fire here. So blah blah blah. Then try the shield. Oh, that's the problem. It doesn't do two characters the same. Well, it must do, because I go backwards and forwards.
Yeah, but if you tested for fire, it never gets to test for shield.
Yeah, so fire should
Oh,
be at the end.
yeah.
Yeah, if you do at the end of it, you're jumping out of it, aren't you?
Yeah. So if we do that, that should do it.
Yeah, but you're going to need an RTS, though, to get back from there, aren't you?
There is one.
There is one.
There is one.
And an Iron X.
Shut up. Right, crate. Yeah, There is one. There's an RTS here, look. There is one. In fact...
Yeah, but you're JSR into where you was jumping, aren't you?
Yeah, but there's an RTS at the end of that would have taken it back to the main. But we're doing a jump back to come back here. I've just realised I'm not using this, am I? Shield debounce flag. Hang on. Or am I? No, I am, because I'm using it here in the activate shield. Right then. Oh, it's still open. Right, here we go. Right, here we go. Come on, John. Show Gary how to do this.
Like that. I can do that.
I got cornered.
And again. Oh no.
Here we go. Come on.
What we're holding, the shield down and the fire.
Bar Stuart. Oh!
What was it Matt Smith said about Manic Miner? Make the first level look easy, but real hard, and then all the rest of the levels easier after that. Even though level 1 was the easiest, I reckon, with Manic Miner.
Yeah, well, once you... Well, it only became easy because it was the only level you could do, and so you got that much practice on it, you knew exactly when to jump.
Yeah, a lot of it's muscle memory with that, isn't it?
Yeah. I still think that's off-centre.
Something's not quite right, is it?
Yeah.
Unless it's just the fact you've got the W, A and D is, because they're only single characters, it's making it look as though it's pushed across.
Hang on.
It's only the formatting. It's not necessarily off center. It's just because you've right justified the first part and left justified the second part.
It's ever so weird though. It looks like it's off centre, doesn't it? But I bet you this is right smack in the middle of the screen. That there.
All the dashes are straight down the middle.
Yeah.
It
does look like it's out, doesn't it?
Right.
It does look like it's out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's one character. Neither here nor there. I think the problem is this looks like it's out, doesn't it? 2 characters there, 1 character there. I think that's what's making it look a bit skewiff. But this and this is centered with Beebcadia.
I've just pulled it into my paint program. It's not centered. You're right.
It's not.
It's not. Your minus signs are actually a character. They need to go a character forward.
Oh right. Okay. Let's do that. We can't have a system that's not right. Hang on. That's game over. Where did I put it? Anybody remember where I put it? It must be. No, it's not here. Oh, it is. Here we go. So you're saying I'm too far over, yeah?
You're too far to the left.
Too far to the left?
Yeah.
So I need to push it over 1 to the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it looks like it's over to the right already.
That's what I was thinking.
I would have said the same, because if you pushed it more right, it would look even more off center.
The problem is your old school coder and crew and proudly presents are off center as well. That's probably what's pulling your eye.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, 40 divided by 40 minus 20 is 20. 10. Ah, yeah, that would probably be alright, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 40 minus...
Plus one for the colour.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, good spot there. So that's 21.
Yep. It actually looks like everything down to return, down to fire needs to go. Certainly needs to go to the right a bit.
Right. Let's just do one. Let's just do one there and see if it looks centered. I'm gonna have to get a ruler out, aren't I? That does look better. Have I got a ruler? Hang on. No, it's not in that. Oh, it is. It's here. I got a ruler. Boys and girls. Yay! Let's measure this damn thing. Right, 33 centimetres across the top.
Can't see the ruler on the screen.
I know you can't. Shut up. Right, it's 33 across. So halfway is 16 effectively. So that's the O in old school coder. So that's halfway.
Which one? There's 4 of them.
I was just going to say exactly the same.
Which one? So I think everything needs to go up by 1. I think everything needs to go up by 1. So let's go back to here. So I did that one, but I didn't do this one, did I? I only did that one. So that's going to be B. And then 5, 5, 5, 6. I think it's that's off. I think everything else is right. It was just that was off. That looks better. Doesn't it? That looks better. Hang on. Is the minus sign with the O in coder? Yes, it is. So the that's in the centre, isn't it now? That looks better. Cool. How much time can we spend on trying to get this thing looking right? Today's best is off. Right. Oh, come on. Didn't even have my finger on the space bar. Now I have. Say what?
Today's best is 10.
It is now.
Yeah, I think some of them do, Gary.
Oh, you git! Come on, Shield, keep going. I'm banging the shield key every now and then just to make sure he's still on. Come on. We're still working. Oh! Oh! What's that? What about bytes used as bools?
I've posted a screen grab of the screen with the centre lines on it from my paint package in the stream details channel, just so you can get a look-see at it.
Yeah, it was definitely this bit that was out, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's pulling your eye.
Yeah. So we've just pushed that over one, which has made it look a lot better.
You could just change thrusting to thrust.
Yeah, it wasn't this. It wasn't. What was the thing I was looking at? I was looking at this and I'm thinking this is way too far over, but it wasn't. This is the right thing. It was this that was wrong. And I think that's what made it look like it was wrong. Basically, you talk about, yes, mate. I've got a lot of status. I've got a lot of data that's packed together. So we have wave and level packed together, and there's a load of other stuff. So yeah, I already was doing that, mate. It's just the fact that the bead doesn't have as much memory. And we've got, I mean, the sprite system is huge as well. That's another thing. Draw. Have I remmed out all the stuff that I'm not using? Hang on. Let's just make sure. Oh, look, here, look. We're not using that. That's debug stuff. Right, let's rem that out. And that. Let's rem that out. That we're using, that we're using, that we're using. Yeah, that we're using. Right, so that I bet that's saved us about 10 bytes. Yeah, we use that. We use that. And that. Rem that out. Remmed. No, that's the 8x8. 8x16 we don't use, so that's round out. Clear 16 by 16.
Probably rem out the if statements as well and just change them to what it actually is.
What do you mean these?
You've got like if mode 2, if mode 4 and stuff. You could probably, you know, I think up you had else's as well. You could take out the if else's and just leave the one that it actually is.
Yeah, it was just in case we changed, if memory became critical and we were nowhere near finished, that we could switch to mode 5. That was what that's for.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we're using mode 2, so it's got it all in anyway. Right, okay, right. How many bytes did we save because of that debug system? Hang on. Let's see. Come on. What? There's something not right here. There's no way on this planet we are still at the same bytes. No way on this planet we are still at the same bytes. I remmed out that code. That code would have been assembled. It's not no, it's not surrounded. This code would have been assembled. Right, let me just do a quick check. It's not there. There's no way on this planet that didn't release some memory. Right. So I've put it back in. Right. So that's definitely right. Because now it's complaining that it can't find the other one. Hang on. Let me put this back in. What? That is not right. That is not right. Oh, it's there, look. Oh, hang on. Well, we don't need that. We don't need that. Let's go and find that. Where was that? Where was that? Utils. We don't need you. And you. Right, that's 10 bytes. That's 11 bytes. So we should have got 11 bytes back. Right, something's not right. Something's not right because this is still got the same number. There. There.
I must be reserving that somewhere.
No, it's the jump, indirect jump.
There was a cross-page problem earlier on,
but it's not crossing the page now. So if let's do that and let's. Oh, that means that stuff I did on the aliens could have been right. Could have saved space. Oh well. Right, let's do this and see if we get any. There we go. There we go. So what's that? 200 bytes? Free? So that's 200, isn't it? Is it Proton's birthday in 15 minutes? Happy birthday, dude. Right, so it was 2FF... Oh. 2FFA minus F23. 200 bytes. Get in there. 200 bytes. Get in there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the jumps, on the indirect jumps, make sure they're not on page boundaries. But what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna add that leveling. I want to add that leveling. Where was I going to add it? Yeah, I will do, mate. I will do, mate. But happy birthday anyway. Right, so game title. Here we go.
200 bytes. You got room for intro music now.
Oh, can you imagine me trying to do intro music? Gotta be joking. Right, so so this is the keyboard capturing system here. So what I need to do is I need to take that there and put that there. But before that...
Oi, John, pay attention to chat.
Do I want to start the game to make sure it isn't crashing? Okay, okay. I'm glad you've got so much confidence in my code. Right.
Whoa, it was more just to test out a line problem you had before, because that only happened in game. It wasn't on the main menu.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was saying we're going to have to check the indirect jumps. I think I've called them indirect, didn't I? Yeah, I called them indirect. So we can, if I indirect, if I do that, there we go. We'll see all the indirect jumps. Look, so we got the insertion one there, and that's the game logic one. So when it comes to it, we can just do this and just do a quick search on indirect. There we go. So that one's in the, that's one's okay, and then that one's okay, and then we're back to that one. So yeah, we'll just have to check the indirect when we compile it, and if it gets close to say page boundary, just move it. Say move it to before the execution or something like that, just to make it out the way. Right. So not controls, game logic. I want to put the secret level selector in. I mean, I was watching Gary do it, and I was thinking, I wish I could put the secret level. And so we're going to do that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put the secret level thing in. So, so what should we use as the secret keys? The beep's got up and down, hasn't it? What am I looking for, John? What am I looking for? Books. Here we go. The beep's got up and down, hasn't it? Aha. Yes, it has. Right, so we got up and down. Okay. So I just need to find the key codes for up and down. Was it in here? No, I don't think it was. I thought I could rotate this thing. Nah, they're not the codes I'm looking for. These are not the codes that you're looking for, John. Right, so it must be in here then. That's envelope. ASCII. It's around here somewhere. Am I too far? Am I too far? Must be too far. Oh, I'm gonna have to search for it, I think. Right, search. ASCII. Oh no, it's in key, isn't it? In key. That'll do it. That'll do it. In key. There we go. 19 matches. Right, we're gonna find it somewhere.
Oh, that worked.
There we go. This is what I was looking for. Right, is the arrows up and down? Oh no, don't tell me the arrow up and downs are not in there. No! Oh, there we are. Up and down. Right, what's F1? Where's F1? 8E. Right, hang on. Oops. No, I don't want that. I want that. What's F1? Come on, tell me what the number is. Come on, tell me what the number is. Oh, you little sod. No, it's not in there, is it? It's in there. 8E's F1. So if I go back to the book... Well, that's annoying when you move away. Right, I'll let you off. 8E, right, so it's this column I want. So, up is 6C. C6 is up. And down is D6. Nice. Right. So, dot label down. Probably better to do that. Right. Sorted. Right. So we need. Where is it? There. That's what we need. We need that. So we need that. In fact, there we go. Ooh. Right. So we need to do that. Right. Crikey, that hour went quick, didn't it? Ampersand 39 and ampersand 29.
Yeah, they were IKs, not in keys.
Ah, right, okay. Right, let me just do Aston's meds. I won't be a sec. Trying desperately to save his eye. Anyone know when it was supposed to have been yesterday, but apparently he said he was ill yesterday, so not too sure, mate. Be perfectly honest, not too sure. Right. So if we do this, so if we do that, and then oh, we got plenty of bytes spare. What am I talking about?
Got 200 of them now.
I got two. That's it. Why am I worrying about bytes? I got plenty of them. Right. So if we hit 12, I think it's 12. Oh no, so this is the wrong way round. Because this is going to be arrow down, isn't it? And this is arrow up. So this is decrease, decrement, load, branch if minus. So branch if plus, and set that to 11. If I want to cycle through it. Enjoy yourself with all those bytes, yeah. Right, so 0 to 12 is 11, so 11, so we set that back, so and then we'll do that here. So ink, CP12, branch if not equal to that, 0, right. Now. Problem is,
You've got no idea what level you're on.
yeah. And also it'll whiz through it like nobody's business. If you press it, it's probably gonna, jump about 400.
That's lucky dip.
It's a lucky dip. Well, let's try it, shall we? Let's try it. Right, so arrow up. So I've done arrow up, F1. That's got to be level 8. No, it's even worse.
That's like 10 or 11 or something.
Yeah, and I just tapped it. Oh no! Right, okay. Oh, right. So, what do we need? What do we need? We need some way of detecting. Okay, so. Okay.
Night, Gary.
Night, Gary. Yeah. Right. So. We just need a way to say that the key's been pressed. So what I'm gonna do is. This is. Where's the? Where do we go? Wait for end of screen. That's got to be up here somewhere. Yeah, there. Right. So we come through there, and yeah. So if I get this to go back to here. So if you've pressed arrow up, you're not going to be wanting to see if F1's pressed. And same there, right? So if you press arrow up, it goes back to the top of the screen, yeah? Same with you do arrow, it goes back to the top of the screen. So if it comes here, then we can clear it out. So if I do this, if I do off. Right, off is 0, okay, and then store that in there. Then we can test this then, because we can go here. So we can go LDA that, oops, LDA that. Branch shift minus, because that means that we're still pressing it, and just make it go back to the end of screen. Yeah, so we do that. And so we'll do that on this one here as well. And then if we get through, we can do this. LDA on. And then do that. So, oh, but hang on. I've just spotted something. Right. So that goes here. We don't go. The only time it jumps to F1 is if the key's not pressed. Right. That's an effective debounce. Yeah. That is an effect debounce. So that should do it. Now, what I'm going to do is just as a whatchamacallit, I think that's where the screen RAM is. Hang on, I think I've got screen RAM anyway. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to put whatever's in the accumulator onto the screen so I can see what's happening. Let's see. Right. Right. And I've bust it. Bust it. Whatever. Where is it? Did I have screens open? Right, okay. So I can't use temp storage. What else can I use? I use that. We're not using that. No, I use that. I use that. We're not using it at that point in time. Right. There we go. Right, up. So, it can't be. I was expecting a character to be here.
Yeah, is the numbers 0 to 12 are probably control codes rather than characters.
Yeah, I was just thinking that myself. So if I let's do a bit of jiggle poker. So if I do this, that should put a number on the screen, shouldn't it? I mean, it's only just so we can see that it's doing it. Is it there in black? No, it'd probably be in white. I think the default colour is white. Right. Well, it's certainly setting it. I thought it. What is that? 7C100, yeah. I thought 30. But then again, hang on.
I'm saying, put it a few bytes across, because you're going to be putting a control code in there, aren't you?
Yeah, that's ASCII. Right, let's just make sure. They're FX codes. Oh, you can't start from the scratch, can you? Right, 62. Right, we'll go to 67, we'll back up. Nope. Okay. ASCII, 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 ASCII. Just give me the table. Maybe I should have gone backwards.
Did you add 30 decimal or hex?
Hex.
That should be right.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Maybe I should have gone backwards.
We'll try storing it at screen RAM +5 or something, so it's a bit further in.
Yeah. I thought the ASCII tables was in the normal one. Here we go. Back up, back up, back up, back up. I thought I spotted it. Here we go. Here we go. Right. ASCII. So 0 is 48. That's 30, yeah.
Yep.
30. So it's right. Okay. Let's boost it over a bit. So screen RAM +5. See if we can get it on the screen. No, it's still not showing it. Right, I am going to destroy the title. So screen RAM +20. That should be in the middle of old school coder. That should be in the middle of old school coder. Huh.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if I'm actually down a line. Oh, why? Well, come on! You're running through it. Why is that not displaying it? $7C00. That is the screen RAM. Why is it not? Why is it? Can't see it. Hang on. Okay, yes, I know, I'm in the wrong file. Right. So, if I do CLS, right? Right, so, I think poke is question mark, isn't it? Ampersand 7C00 equals ampersand 30. Voila. Right. Oops. 1. Right, so our understanding is right. So why is it not showing it? Yeah, we're not in mode 2, mate. Yeah, we're not in mode 2.
You know, the whole text that you put on for the screen, it doesn't set the colour to black or anything before you get there, does it?
No, it just puts spaces in. It just puts spaces in it. So this is the screen. So this is clear screen, yeah. And then we add, do a carriage return, and then we add spaces. That's what that is.
So you're not on the top line, you're on the second line.
I'm going to do this. So that'll be the very top line. Right, let's see if we get numbers up there.
Still got plus 60 in, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm just seeing if I get... Right, so we get numbers, right. So we'll change the... we'll change the code to stick it in there, yeah? And see if it gives us a number. Right, so we got... So I should be changing the very first 0, yeah? Because that's right in the top corner. So here we go. No. But it's certainly advancing it. Why don't you work? Why don't you work? I'm clutching at straws here. I'm clutching at straws here. Well, would you believe it?
I'll tell you what, John, you could leave that in there. Because unless you press up or down, there'll be nothing there normally.
Yeah, so let's get rid of it then. Let's get rid of the zeros. Oh, I'm in screen. I need to be in here, don't I? Assets. Right, let's get rid of the zeros. Right, so this is how it would normally be, yeah? and then press the secret key.
And level 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually that plus 1 in it.
Yeah, it's +1, yeah. And of course we get that and that because of 11 and 12, yeah. So that should be the very last one. There we go. There we go. Right, so why? What was it put in? Right, hang on. I'm curious to see why.
It doesn't need to be not assets, constants dot screen or whatever.
Well, that's what I was about to put in. I was going to put it back in. So putting screen RAM back in, and then I was going to hunt for it and see what it was putting in. So let's get back to that. Do a quick build. Check that it's still not putting it up there. Yeah, which it's not. Right, so what the fudge? Oh, it's mode 5. It's mode 2. It's mode 2 screen RAM. So we
pointed to mode 7 screen RAM.
Well, when I hovered over it, it said it, didn't it? I wonder if that's a bug of the extension. I'm just seeing if I've referenced it twice. No. Right, let's do a quick screen.
In title screen, do you reference a constant, or have you just got the actual number in there?
I'll have a look. I will have a look, mate. Look. Alright.
You got 3 screen RAMs.
Yeah. So that's a bug of the extension then, isn't it? Because it's taken this one. It's taking that one. Right. Okay, so let's do yeah, this is used for mode 2, so that's why high res is switched on. So we'll just do that instead. Let me just see what I've got in my code here anyway. Have I...
Could you not just turn high res on after you've done the title screen?
Yeah, and I actually do print. I actually print the title screen. I don't poke it. I actually print it. Oh well.
Well, the scroller must poke.
The scroll one's poked, yeah, but I've got a constant for that, mate. Hang on. Here. It's in the play area. Where are we? Where are we? There we go. Look, I've
you can change that now as well then.
Yeah, I've actually put the thing in. Right, let's get back to this. So, doing that. doing that. Right, so we're not gonna tell FaZe about this until he's on stream and he gets frustrated. Then we could tell him that he could choose a level. Right, here we go.
Just make sure he's not in the channel.
I think he's unwell, mate, to be honest. Right, that should be 3. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not going to mess around trying to make it.
One more thing. When game ends, clear that byte. Oh, you do anyway on
I
reset.
do anyway. I clear the
clear
the screen. Because we go back to mode 7 to say game over, yeah? And so that clears the screen. So.
Yeah, but does it, you know you've changed the number in the start level. You've changed it directly.
Yeah.
Do you reset that? You don't, do you?
No.
So it'll still be on whatever level you've selected when you die and start the game again.
Yeah. I think that's not a problem, because if you're trying to beat a level, it's at least it remembers which level you chose.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So we've still got, oh look at that, we've still got 100 and something bytes to play with. Oh dear, what else should we put in? Oh dear. Well, I mean, it does it. I mean, Gary should be happy about this.
No, Gary won't like it because you've still got the wrong keys.
Let's be fair, Gary's keys would drive most people nuts.
And his pokes will have moved now.
Hey, Warlock. Hey, extra lives. Extra lives. Oh. I mean, we've got the space to do it, but what rule set should we put on it?
Well, it's just based on the score. So every X thousand points or every 10,000 points, 20, whatever you want to put out.
Every 10 points for John.
Shut up. So we've got enough. Oh, but the problem is we've set it only to have a maximum of 5, haven't we?
Yeah, but let's be honest, you lose most of them on level 1.
I lose most of them on level 1. Yeah, we're doing some tweaking, mate. Right, so we did the extra level in Nico's run, didn't we? The extra life in Nico's run. Not twerking. No, we're not twerking. Nico's run. I'm sure we did that in Nico's run, so we might as well pinch the code. Git Commodore Nico's run. Right, so we'll do a, if my naming convention is right, extra life. Well, that failed, didn't it? No? Really? No extra life?
Ah! What a plank.
No new life yet. Oh, we must have. There.
Yeah, it was based on bones, not score.
Yeah.
Aston may have had an extra life thing. I'm not sure.
Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, you've not seen Nico's Run, Warlock? It's on CSDB. I made it on CSDB. Hang on. Has anyone still got the link to CSDB? Hang on. CSDB. Nico's Run. Oh, there it is. There it is. There you go, mate. There you go. If you want to play some, that's my first. Well, except for the cassette 50 games, that's my first official game that got cracked. Anybody know what 2D means? No idea, mate. No idea.
There's no increment.
No, there isn't, is there? Okay. Not a problem. Right, so we'll need to work it out then.
What score are you going? If you're going to do it on score, 1,000 or 10,000, what are you going to do it at?
Probably don't want to do it on thousands because as soon as you hit level 5 with everything being 200 points, you can back that up quite easily.
Yeah.
So if you say 10,000, just find the bit where you increment that digit, because you'd never increment it without counting up from the previous digit, would you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So whenever you increment that digit, increment lives.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Right, supply timer. Scoring, display score, clear score, swap old score, reset score, apply score. Here we go. So,
you don't know what digit you're on because you just looped around and what did we?
No, I think.
From looking at the
scoring digit, there are scoring
the highest
digit.
I got on the last build was just over 11,000, so nearly 12,000.
Yeah, so it's scoring digit. That's the thing we're looking for.
Yeah, but it's going to be add to next digit where you deal with it. So if Y is ever 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So, hang on. Let's swap that around because this is working out the scoring digit. Yeah. So the scoring digit is. So if we've got it's 100,000 that's scoring. It's 6 digits in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want to. It's not that one. It's that one. No, that's thousands. It's that one, isn't it? So it's digit 2. Yeah, digit 2. Because we swap it over, remember? Because we work that way. So this will be digit 0. So this will be digit 1. Yeah. So if the scoring digit is 1. And we're only coming through here because we're adding a value to it. So if this is 1 and we're coming in here, then that's what we can do. So best thing to do is...
First thing you're doing, add to next digit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, question is...
No. It's going to be an add. You're never going to hit it without going into add carry to next digit. Or are you?
No, we are, because we loop back round, look.
Yeah, but you never score anything at 10,000, so it's always going to be an add carry that increments that digit.
No. Because what I was thinking was, hang on, what I was thinking was, if y is 1, that's 10,000. So we can do the test here, CPY #1.
No, because in your add carry you jump back to after add to next digit, so you've got to do it after that.
Yeah. So there. Branch is not equal to don't add life. So if it's not scoring digit 1, so that means we're not incrementing or adding to it, yeah, then we don't add the extra life. But if we add to it, then we give them a life. So increase storage dot number of lives. I think that's what it is. So
and if they get there with 5 lives left, well done.
yeah. So let's test it. Let's test it. So let's do it so I can test it. Hang on. So if that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, 4. So we'll do 4. That means on level 1, I should be able to get an extra life straight away. Here we go. Ooh. So number of lives is not what it's called then. Oh, number of ships. Dope. Scoring. Right. Warlock, Iron X. Right, F1. So as soon as I hit one, did I get an extra life? Yes, I did, but it's causing a few issues, isn't it? Whoa, that is throwing a fat one, isn't it? That is definitely throwing a fat one.
You can just limit the life display to 5.
Yeah, I've just got to find where I've put it. Here we go, display lives. So it's this. Subtract the number of lives. Oh, hang on. Right, that should do it. That should do it. Did I get one? Oh no, I didn't.
No, you died.
I died before I got one. Come on. Come on. Got one. Got one. Oh, it's going bonkers. Right, so that doesn't work. Okay, right, okay, so we have default is 5 minus 6. Oh, I can do this, can't I? That. I can do that. So we set the carry, subtract the number of ships. So our default is 5 minus 6. That means it would have grabbed one from there because it would have been whatever. And then reset that to... so this, if the carry's still set, we're fine. But then we reset the number of deaths to 0. So it, but the thing is, this is then going to do. Oh. Yeah, then it's going to do 6. Right, so we increase the index, we load the index, which is the ship number, compare it with our maximum number of lives. If it's equal, we come out. If it's not equal, then we compare it to the number of ships, and then it comes out. Right, that should fix it. He says.
He's taking a little bit out.
Say again. Say again, Saucy.
Do you still need the other bit of code in there then?
Yeah, because that's if it's less than 5. Yeah. Did I keep my life? Yeah. Oh, poo. It's gotta be better than this. Oh!
You actually need to die just to test it, because a minute ago you should have gone down to 4 and it stayed on 5.
Yeah. There we go. I don't know how many lives I've got now. Yep, we're down to 4. We're down to 4. Right, let's see if I can gain a life back. Yeah, look, my lives have gone up.
Yep,
Right.
that seems to be right.
Say again.
That seems to be right then.
Yeah. Right. Let's put it onto the proper thing then. So let me.
So we'll never see it happen again.
Right. Game defaults. Right. Label.
I made 10,000 once, so probably not.
Right. X.
Yeah, but we won't see that on stream.
Not unless John turns off collisions again.
Unless I cheat, yeah. Right, so I've got that now. So let's go into scoring so we can. Oh, is it in scoring? No. Oh, yes, it was. It was up here, wasn't it? A bit further up. Clear. Loop. Here we go. It's this bit here. There. That. So we change it to that. Game defaults. Right. So, just for testing purposes, but I won't know if I've got an extra life if I don't put collisions on because I'll never die. So, right then, John is. Challenge accepted. John is going to try and get an extra life. And John's going to cheat. Come on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Oh, you get your bit, but didn't even last 10 seconds. Ah! Oh dear. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. I need a nuki button. A nuke. Oh. It's not right. Oh, come on, hit something. I can't hit anything. Oh, got one. Got one. Got one. Got one. Got one. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, hit something. 10, 9. Right, Ben, get out the way. Get out the way. You're gonna die from me. Oh! Remember, folks, we moved the 16 by 16. Oh dear. Right then, guys. Right, get ready. Who wants to go? Who wants to go? Right. So this is the one with the this is the one with the thingies in. Right, let's knock that down, move that across. GaryMeg's going, if you're going to release a new version, give me the bike dump as well. Right. Right, let's dump it in. Right, it's going to be in the RPI game jam. Right, here we go. Oh, no. No. Let's delete that. Who wants it? Because I can't give it to general release yet. Hang on. So, SP, you said you wanted it, didn't you? Who else wants it? Saucy?
Yeah, sure.
There you go. Anybody else? If you do get this, don't let it go wild yet. Who else fancies a go? No one? SP, let's see what damage I can do. Well, it should be easier. It should be easier. And also the jelly bean level. Well, it was interesting when Gary was doing his stream yesterday that when Gary did the real hardware, that the jelly bean level slowed it right down. But the emulator didn't seem to get affected that much. Maybe the emulator's not that true to form. So, how many bytes have we still got? 120 bytes left. I wonder. Do we have space on it on there? No, but we do have space in here. Here we go. Hey, look who's here!
Phase 101.
Look who's here! How you feeling, mate? Good. We've just been doing a bit of tweaking. I'm just checking that the scroller's got all the bits on it. Here we go. Extra life every 10,000 points if you make it that far. There we go. It's stress, mate. Stress, mate. I sometimes suffer from. It's like vertigo, but you're not standing on something tall. It's just stress. It's just stress. You've just come out of you've just come out of a stressful project that's just finished, and I bet that was your body going. Right. So I've put the extra life in the scroller. Look, extra life every 10,000 points if you make it that far. By the way, FaZe, I'm in Spyhole if you want to join. So we've just been tweaking it to try and make it a bit more playable. Well, it was playable before. We're trying to make it so you won't rage quit when you do your stream. Yeah, made it playable. So you can activate the shield now when you're firing at the same time. And it doesn't drop as many bullets as... Saying that and he gets shot. And it doesn't drop as many bullets as it did before. Why did I go for that? The fire doesn't go that high. No, because in the Arcadia game it only went up so far. That's why you have to boost up. That's why you have to boost up. Can you just set shields to always be on for testing? Yeah, I could do. I could do. But I've got the collision testing anyway. So I can turn collisions off so I don't die if I wanted to. You know, collisions are on, so if I turned it off I wouldn't die. But we've put in now you can get an extra life for every 10,000 points that you get. Yeah. So you can get an extra life. So there's a chance you can for 10,000 points. We need a trained version just in case. What do you mean by trained version? I don't understand what you mean by trained version. Infinite lives. Infinite lives. Well, I mean, I could tell you the byte that you could, or the 2 bytes that you could know of, and then you'd have infinite lives. Oh dear. Infinite lives. That's just cheating. But I suppose we could put a secret key code combination in there, where you have to do. Yeah, my pin code. I could put my pin code in. It already was cracked by excess on CSDB. Is there enough space to run a small demo? Oof.
Ah.
Oh dear, someone not quite got 10,000. That sounded like SP there.
9,000. Oh, balls.
Cheating us to entertain. I mean, I could, I suppose. I could put a thing in. Let's see. So it's there. It's this here. It's this here. But infinite lives means you would... Oh, 9410. Is it... Have I made... Is it too Is it easier now? SP?
To be honest, I mean, after you get past the walking red aliens, it's still quite difficult. Because even on that level, it still had a lot of slowdown with the amount of bullets that they're firing.
Right. Yes, that is SP talking, Warlock. Yeah. So if we put a cheat in for infinite lives, it means you would never finish the game, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, the way it is right now, I don't think you'd change it too much. It's still quite challenging, but without being too overbearing.
Yeah. I think FaZe is just worried that he's not going to be able to play it on stream. But you've got the shield phase. You've got infinite shields. Yeah. You got infinite shields. The shield.
Yeah, and to be honest, you use that a lot. It's actually a good way of getting through it.
Yeah. So you've got infinite shields. You've just got to remember to pressing the space bar when you need it. Yeah. And I've made it now that you if you've got your finger well and truly planted on the fire button, you can still activate the shields. Yeah. I'll show you what I mean. Right. So look, I've got... Didn't even have a chance to press the... Right, got my fingers splattered on there, look, see? Look. So the shields are active even though I've got my finger well and truly on the fire button. Right? So as long as you keep activating the shields, you can get through it. See? Oh, how did I miss him? See? Oh, gotta be precise with the old bullets. Oh. Come on, come on. Oh, I'm doing alright, 500. Doing alright, 500. Oh, come on, John, you can get through him. Oh, ran through him. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that! No! They're gonna die from me now, all of them. Oh, got away with that. Extra life, come on, extra life. Come on, 10 more! 10 more!
Extra life.
Yeah, I got extra life!
No, you only got 1,000, you need 10,000.
Say again. Did I not get an
You've
extra
only got
life?
1,000 points, you need 10,000 for extra life.
No! I thought I was doing really well. It's only 1,000 rats. Oh, how to get well and truly too much into the game and not winning. Oh, I've lost my buttons. Oh, I've got a long way to go then. Oh, I can't hit for these toffee. 6, 5, 4. No. Come on. Be brave, John, be brave. Be brave. Oh, come on. Get in there. Oh, I've got one more. 2 more. Oh, I can't hit him. Can't hit him. Oh, got one. 3,000, come on, John, you can do it. Just stay where you are, keep pressing that shield button. Oh, I'll leave that. 4, 3. Here we go. Oh, you jesting me. Boom. Come on. Oh, I was lucky then. Oh, he's shooting them out of the sky now. Come on. Woo. Come on. No, I'm not on infinite lives. I'm not cheating, I'm not on infinite lives. Ah. Oh, come on, that has got to be a record for me. Come on. 4,000. Yeah. That's got to be a record for me. Except for the 33,000, but we'll not count that because that was different era. There you go, FaZe. So what do you think? Yeah?
Yeah, that was when I got 280,000.
Yeah, you got 280,000, yeah. But I didn't have infinite... I just... If you noticed, I kept putting the shields on. Just kept putting the shields on. Because we don't limit the shields, yeah? So there is a way of, you know, beating the game by just hitting the shield button. Whoops. But yeah. Boom.
That was actually the level I died on.
Say again. Say again, mate.
This level was the one I got to when I died.
Oh, so you got to the level 12 then? The final level before it resets. So the rules are right. The rules are, if I remember right, the way it's 9 bad guys to start with, and then we add 2 per wave after that. So once you've done 12 and you go on to the next set, you get 11 bad guys. Then if you do all 12 again, then it's 13 bad guys, and then so you have to go. You have to, if you get good at it, to fill the array, you've got to get at least up to wave 10 to get the 20 extra bad guys to go for it. No one's ever going to get past wave 1. There's no way anybody's going to get past wave 1. Because level 12 is just manic, as you can see from here.
Is the limit on the bad guy array including the bullets as well?
Yes. So the more aliens is, the less bullets. Let's get the shields going. This is 4 bad guys on the same level, isn't it? Level 12. 1, 2, yeah, it's 4 bad guys on the same level. 500 in one level. Wow, John, you're doing great. No. Oops. Right. So, set the starting score to 9,000. I wish I could. Right. So, latest version. Right. So, worst phase. Worst phase. Where are you? There you are. That's the latest version. So when you're going to be doing the stream comparing the games? Phase. Warlock, with my playability, it'd have to be set to 9990 to get the extra life. Yeah, he's not letting us know, is he? Do we tell him what we've done? I was just thinking, does that game over look not centered? Oh, I'm not messing around with that. I'm not going to go down that. Oh dear. Right. Let's so what can we say we've done here is what have we done to the game? What's that word? It's not optimized, is it? It's yeah, no, I'm thinking about making it easier. What's the word that we normally use? Not optimized. It's calibrated, isn't it? It's calibrated. That's the word. That's the word, calibrated. Simplified. Well, we need Face to tell us when he's going to be streaming. Oh, Gary wants the beep. He wants the beep thingy code, doesn't he, Gary? Right, hang on. Let's do that for him. So we'll send him the SSD, and we'll send him the byte dump. There we go. That'll keep him occupied for a bit. This week, but don't know when. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've got pool tomorrow, so can't do it tomorrow, mate. If you do it tomorrow, I won't be able to see it. Where am I playing? Yeah, Lucky Kiss. Yeah, we lost last week, by the way. I lost both my games. Tomorrow I'm going to upset more. No, I'm not talking to him at all. Not talking to him at all. But I'm at Lucky Kiss anyway, so yeah. Right. Anyway, so just as a thing, I've been working on that. I've been working on the website, the web app. Yeah, mate. It was first day back at school, mate, today from holiday, and I got back to 1,400 and something emails and meetings in my calendar until 7 p.m. So, yeah, I was a little bit late. Right, so I've been working on this. Right, just so you can see. Come on, matey. Here we go. So I've got an admin screen in here. So we're starting to build the administration out. So we've got a settings admin. So these are where all the settings could be. So this one is called the league name. So this is the league name that appears here. Yeah. And then there's going to be other settings as well that's going to be used. Got the season management in. So this is the new season. So we can create a new season, edit. Yeah, are you sure you want to edit? Blah, blah, blah. Delete it if I want to. Division. Yeah, got them set up now. Create a new division. And I was just working on teams. Oh, I've got no teams in there. Here we go. This is it. But I need to get the pubs set up. And the pubs are not set up. That's what I was working on right now. Because it's going to settings. So I was working, because I've done the controller. I've done the controller for it. And I was working on the views for pub. Oh, that's it. I've just got the index in there. I haven't got anything else in there. So I need to do the create view for pub, because at the moment it's just this index. So I should be able to change it. Hang on. Pubs, here we go. So we are going to controller pub index. Right, so if I run that should now go to the pubs one. Here we go. There we go. Pub list. There we go. So that won't work because the view doesn't exist yet. Yeah. So once I need to get that created, and also there's I've added another table. I've added another table in, which is this one, which is the relational table between season, division, and team. Because I realised that there was no table that said this team is in this division at this column number. So when we do the scheduler, we got the column numbers. So there was no relationship. So I've created this tables to handle that relationship. So we've got the team schedule number, which is linked to the team ID, which is in the season ID, division ID for the season. So there's going to be an admin screen for that as well to get set up. But I've also been thinking about how we're going to do the scheduler as well. So, and it's going to be a virtual model, a virtual model that doesn't exist in the database, but it exists as a session variable. And I don't know if you guys know what session variables are. So a session variable is a variable that is available for that website in that session for that specific time frame. So you can create session variables that can exist for hours, or you can create session variables that live for minutes. So, but but once you leave the website, that's it. The session variable gets destroyed. So yeah. So I've been thinking about how to do the scheduling wizard. So it's going to be a wizard where we're going to be moving from one screen to another, to another, to another, to another, and then it builds the schedule up. But yeah, but it's coming along. Just need so I've got all the data services there for all the primary tables, not for the relationship table, but for all the primary tables. Got the models for the primaries, and I'm just working on the controllers now. So yeah, so I'm on this one here, the pub. So I've got delete. So that's delete. Show. That's to show what the pub is. So the show pub would show the pub details and then what teams are in that pub. Create. That's create. Another create, and then index. So that's the one that we're running at the moment. So I need to do the create pub. Now the pub, has 3 columns. So that's similar to Teams, I think. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I'm getting on with the web app. So it's coming along. I'm going to open source it when it's finished. So I'm going to make it that it's available to anyone. Seeing as that they're miserable gits and they don't want to have modern technology. Right then. Right, it's 11:30. And I think I'm going to call it. So we've fine-tuned Beebcadia and added a few features, extra life and the others. And so yeah, I need to find something to do on stream. Might go. I think I've got a way of doing Myriad. Okay for Wednesday. What, me? Code and intro for Christmas. Intro? You mean a demo thing? You mean a demo thing? An intro, so a Christmas intro. Could try. I just need to know what an intro is. Happy OSK Xmas. Well, I am not musically adept, so if oh right, okay. The OSK that stole Christmas. Intro is only one part. Okay. I suppose. I'd have to think how to try and think of something then. Santa OSK. But I am working on this web app. That's this web app's taking most of my time up at the moment. Because I want to get it done. A typewriter kind of thing is with a nice logo on top with a text scroller in the bottom. Yeah, I can do that sort of thing. Yeah. Nico's run Santa Edition. Me and you were on the same wavelength because I was thinking that myself. You know, changing up the sprites and the scenery and all that. I was thinking that myself. I was thinking, how can I do a Nico? You know, we'd have to look at the sprites. We'd have to do the sprites. SP makes Nico sprite with a red hat on. But yeah, because the landscape could be changed to say it'd be a snowy landscape, have snow on everything. Yeah, StatBats did the originals. But yeah, I mean, you could do that. Could do that. Have a set. And then send it to Vinny. See if he'd put it in his Xmas stocking for 364. That he does every year. But we'd have to. So it wouldn't be a UFO. We'd have to have something else. You think it's taken by Docster? A sleigh, yeah. Instead of a UFO, have a sleigh. Not have cookies, but have mince pies or something like that. Yeah, add snow to the trees. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'd have to change the landscape to have snow. You know, put snow on it and stuff like that. All right then, guys. So I'm going to call it, and I'll carry on working on this, and SP, don't worry about that. If you want them assets, that I can send them. I can send them. Yeah, that's not an issue. That's not an issue at all. If we're going to do that, have a Christmas one. You know, I have not heard him move downstairs. He's not well. He's not well. I mean, his eye. Look, it looks like he's got a massive crater in his eye. Not sure if we're going to be able to save his eye, but we're working on it.
Oh my God! More bits. Thank you very much. You guys really spoiled me.
Doctor, that's very kind of you. Yeah, he. I think he's very down. I think his eye hurts and all that. But when you look at his eye, he's got a massive crater in his cornea, and it's deep. It's troubling. So yeah. Hopefully these meds are helping. I'm hoping. But yeah, anyway. Alright guys, well I will see you on Wednesday, yeah? And then we'll discuss what we're going to do next. I might fire up Myriad and see if I can explain what I think we're going to do in that. But if we're going to do an intro or Xmas version of Nico's run, we can discuss that on the next one and then decide what we're going to do and do it. Alright guys. Right, I will see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.